I'm Brad Professor B. Davis. This is your ASN Bay Area sports update and for recap of the continuous coverage of the coronavirus epidemic as we're in day number 3 of this that has really had major ripple effects of the sports world as the sports world has been shut down due to this horrible epidemic that has not only struck in the around the regions and all around the world and beyond. And just like to remind you, first of all, that if you're doing any, please take care of yourself. Use hand sanitizers. Wash your hands thoroughly for at least 15 to 20 seconds, and avoid limited contact, any body contact at this time. So, in the sports world going on, recap on Saturday, there's no games. 5 more games originally slated for the NBA on Saturday has been canceled. 23 games have in total. And this is the third full day of this suspending games because of this. In the NHL, 11 more games have been has been postponed on Saturday. That brings up to a total in the last 3 days up to 26. In the NFL, the new league year will begin next Wednesday, and the free agency period begin. However, the 2020 draft in Las Vegas is in all but major jeopardy. In fact, according to Hub Ash for ProFootballWeekly.com, sources are saying that Vegas has already shut down. They have shut down all of the entertainment industry and all the casinos and hotels, and employees have been laid off for this time, and the league will announce sometime later next week that the NFL draft in Las Vegas will be postponed. Originally scheduled for late April, could be pushed back into late May. In late May, we'll give you more on that story in the coming days. But the CBA, they're going to have to vote on the new collective bargaining agreement first before they go any further. And the free agency period begins next Wednesday. And Barry Bloom is reporting that the National Baseball Hall of Fame, they have stated that the Baseball Hall of Fame museums is closing to the public due to this outbreak. As a precautionary, will be shutting down at this Sunday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will be the last day of operations on Sunday. According to the Hall of Fame, this is a precautionary measure is being implemented in ordinance of the recommendations by the Centers Disease Control, and government officials limit opportunities of large gatherings and further spread of the COVID coronavirus. The Hall of Fame will provide updated information regarding the closure each subsequent Sunday at 12 noon Eastern, beginning March 22nd. The updates can be shared at baseballhall.org and via the Hall of Fame social media channels. And that's it for now. Check me out for all the latest news, breaking, developing news and this continuing coverage of this epidemic that has struck the sports world and has had major implications. Check me out at facebook.com/Professor B Media, facebook.com/ASN Bay Area, and youtube.com/Professor B Media for all the latest of our continuing coverage of the epidemic virus that has shut down the sports and entertainment industries around the world and beyond. In the meantime, I'm Brian Professor B Davis for ASN Bay Area.